Hey guys, it's Sunday, Easter Sunday, April 9th, and 2023. Today's going to be Happy Easter, everyone, by the way. Today's going to be Navy SEALs Day, and 20-minute session. I'm going to do what I did last time. I'm going to keep this approach for a little while, I think, and that is trying to accumulate saved up time at the end, instead of chasing how many reps a minute. I'm going to have that set reps per minute at 5, because that gives me a 100 rep baseline. Now, however, I am going to add in my first minute at 7 reps a minute, because that gives me 2 rep bonus on whatever time I have saved up to push out. So let's say last session I got 6 reps in that minute that I had saved up. Let's say that I get that again, I have an additional 2 reps. If things go south for whatever reason, I have 2 reps already saved in the bank. That means I can afford to lose a little bit of time if it happens. I don't plan on it, but if it happens, it happens. So 7 reps a minute, straight into 5s. And then start working on some time. Let's hit that go button. Lower back is still a little fatigued. Same with my hamstring. I ran a little bit further yesterday because it was nice out. Blow out that 7 reps. Then I start saving some time. I thought about going with 6s. I got a little greedy. We'll see if I regret that. Here we go. One. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 1. 2. 3. 5. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. よし。 3, 4, 5. One. 2. 3. 4. 5. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 1. 2. 3. 4. 7. $109. That's good. Tough. Accumulated some time. I had some rest. I had about a little over 15 seconds, close to 20 seconds, where I could catch my breath. So I had about a minute, almost a minute and 20 seconds saved up. Next time, I'll try to add on an extra rep, and then get some rest, and then blow out 7. Even though I might have 8. If I started 5 seconds earlier, which I could have. But you don't know. You never know. It's all a mystery. After I was done, I thought, okay, if I started 5 seconds earlier, which felt possible. I purposely waited because I wanted to catch some reps and make sure. Even still, it's an extra rep on the last minute. 7 reps. Last time. So 2 reps tacked on to the beginning, and an extra rep tacked on at the end, with potential for definitely 1 more. Now, I think as of now, what I'll do is just add on a 6 at the beginning. So it'll be 7, 6. And then accumulate some time, and then possibly try for a 6 and 7. Maybe even shoot for that 8th rep, and then that's when it's happened before, but not often. I am enjoying going after time versus chasing reps. Could be because I had been chasing reps for so long that it's just a nice change of pace. It could be that I'm getting a decent amount of reps while taking my mind off of their pursuit. They're just coming. I'm just shaving off time. And the fun thing is, I can do it for a second, and it's a net gain. I can do it for 2 seconds, 3 seconds, sometimes 5 seconds. I think a couple times I knocked off 7 or 8 seconds on one big swoop. And then, I can use some of that, if needed, to pay off an oxygen debt, and then try to recapture the time again. All right. Pull-ups. I think today's weighted day. I'm gonna do maybe 3 down. Yep, I did 6 down, my last session. I did 3 down with 10 pounds. 3 down, 1 to 3. Last session with 10. I think I'll try that again. We got presses too. Presses, I think I'm going to do a ladder. So, three down, maybe back up to 3. We'll see. 10 pounds. Alright. That turned into 4 down. Well, it turned into 4. I'm going to do a ladder, at least 1 to 2, and then maybe 2 to 1. We'll see. I got the 18 kilogram here. I haven't pressed anything heavier than the 16 since the Easy Strength plan about 2 weeks ago now. One. 3. 4 and 3. 2 presses coming up. Hopefully. 2. I doubt that I will go for 3, but I will do at least back down the ladder to 1. I'm not trying to do anything crazy with my presses. Just gain a little momentum with them. Heavier when I'm able. Cruise most often. Keep things on the easy path. Avoiding anything that could set me back a day or 2 with burpees. So I want to press heavy. I don't want to press heavy often. And I don't want to press heavy for reps. I'm happy to be doing dips and kettlebell presses and snatches along with my burpees, pull-ups too. And I don't want to do anything that would derail where I am right now. I'll add things in slowly. I've got a squat rack coming, by the way. I'm not sure exactly when. And mainly because my wife wants to start doing heavier squats, ex-wife. And eventually I'll start adding squats in. I'm not sure how, in what way, but I will, along with standing presses from the rack. 2 pull-ups. So as I add on things that I haven't done in quite some time, I need to be mindful of how they feel, how it affects my recovery. I'm able to do some of this stuff every day because I'm mindful of recovery. I'm not doing a whole lot of self-failure. Even my burpee sets, it appears to be all out, and in a sense they are, but it's not an all-out actual sprint. There's a pause, there's catching my breath, it's not pursuing the reps at the cost of my recovery, at the cost of my well-being, at the cost of being able to do it again the next day. Daily training is always my objective, and I know that can be debated, argued over. All of it's good, but it's still my objective. I enjoy it. It eases my mind, makes my body feel good, mostly, as long as I'm smart about it. 1 and 1. And I'm actually really enjoying the snatches. I'd like to work up to another 10-minute set with at least a 16. Eventually get some 24 kilogram snatches, even just for sets of 5 thrown in. But definitely a set of 10, a 10-minute set with the 16. It'd be nice to get 60 each side. One rep. I'm going to give myself a break from the goblet squats today. Well, actually, let's do easy set of 10, just for mobility's sake. I've already done squats. part of my yoga practice, as well as part of my joint mobility just before burpees. Nice and slow, going down 5 reps or so, and then I go straight into downward dog. Then I hold it. I do a mudra, hand gesture exercise, up, back, working on the shoulder mobility in that full squat position. It helps lengthen the spine. And then from there I go into a downward dog motion, hold it, into upward dog, and then I'll do some reps with the upward dog movement. It really helps awaken the spine. This is just for mobility. Done. All right. Put a few things away. And back over here. So yesterday I talked about burpees all the way down, and that is taken from, probably most of you all got the reference, a story I first heard as related to William James, the father of American psychology, and who to me always seemed more of a mystic than a scientist. Then again, I think a true scientist is actually a mystic, and a mystic is a true scientist as far as where they're looking for their answers. They're both exploring mystery, one from a more inward perspective, the mystic, and the other from a more outward perspective. In the end, those perspectives meet, and as we look inwards, we see the universe beginning, ending, always expanding. As we look outward, we see the self beginning, ending, always expanding. It's the same thing. It's seamless, both ends of the view. William James was given a lecture, and I don't remember what they said he was talking about. And it came along the terms of cosmology, the beginning of the universe, or how the universe is structured. And a woman from the audience stood up and declared that she believed the universe was simply turtle on the back of another turtle. And of course this mystified William James, and he good-humoredly asked her with a smile, but what's on the back of the original turtle, thinking that he had trumped her and put an end to the discussion. And she smiled and laughed back at him and said, "Oh, I got you there. It's turtles all the way down." I've always loved that story. People use it for different points, the ridiculousness of turtles all the way down. For me, it explains the mystery in the best possible way, in the only way it can be described, which is, who's to say it isn't turtles all the way down? Native Americans have a belief that the universe is a turtle. There's the Taoist thought, and the cosmologist Brian Schwinn wrote a book on it. The universe is a green dragon. And who's to say? I'm not saying it's an actual dragon. I'm not saying that it actually isn't. But the thing is, the universe most certainly can be expressed in terms of a dragon, in terms of turtles all the way down, endless possibilities. Turtle on top of a turtle on top of a turtle, all the way up, all the way down. The thing is, the notion, we are simply an appearance within a turtle, an appearance on top of a turtle, walking on a shell. And not only that, we are the turtle itself, and the turtle beneath that, and the turtle beneath that. There is no point in the universe that is separate from any other point of the universe. The old saying of, what is it, circumference everywhere, circle nowhere? Something along those lines. I know I'm saying it wrong, but there is no actual circumference when things go in every which direction, when there really is no direction. Only in terms of being compared to something else is there a direction. Without the appearance of a down, how would we know what was up? So to me, it's always interesting, and I like that thought of burpees all the way down, that my burpees are really just a continuation of yesterday's burpees, and the burpees before that, and the burpees that will come tomorrow, and the day after, and the day after. It's an infinite supply of burpees within an infinite universe, with an infinite energy. Somehow, regardless of how we view free will, there's the appearance of free will. There's the appearance of choice. And we get to navigate and negotiate with that appearance of choice. We get to define how we view the burpees are, how they're coming. What a limit it would be for me to view it in a 20-minute session being a success or failure based solely on the number of reps I got in 20 minutes, or 25 minutes, or 30 minutes. It's just that I've taken my own narrow window of ego and personality and crammed those infinite burpees all the way down, into my definition of what 20 minutes should be. A slight change, chasing time, over the all exclusive drive of numbers, still wanting numbers. Nothing's excluded. I'm not saying that I'm not pursuing numbers. I think that's evident. But just a slight shift towards time over numbers in and of themselves. And I'm getting just about the same numbers, and I've shifted that perspective to something that's giving me a lot of fun, some joy, a sense of fulfillment. And there's always another shift. There's always going to be something else, another way of approaching. Nothing is ever the same old, same old. Only the mind brings that into its lens, into its own personal perspective, again, of ego and personality. Take those away, don't diminish them. They're an appearance too. They belong just as much as anything else belongs. But keeping them within that whole realm of perspective, and everything becomes infinite game. It's a book, I believe, came out in the 70s. James, can't remember his last name. I think I have the book over there, actually. There's finite games and infinite games. Finite games is that chase of numbers, the chase of career, the chase of money. And remember, a finite game is perfectly fine. It's a finite game. We're supposed to play it in a certain way. And then there's the infinite games. It's the infinite games that bring us joy. That's the never-ending game of burpees all the way down, infinite burpees. The never-ending game of staying in motion, of realizing that all there ever is motion, simply happening. Life appearing, life seeming to disappear, life reappearing in a different form. It's all an infinite game that we get to play. If we can bring the infinite game into what appears to be the finite game of 20 minutes or half an hour or whatever our workout is, that's when we make that mind shift into the miraculous, as Gurdjieff would say, that we're bringing the miraculous into the everyday. So that's my perspective for now, how I'm viewing my 20-minute session. I needed that paradigm shift. It happened on its own. It's pretty cool, and I'm pretty happy that it did. And I get to explore things from that perspective. So, what shift do you guys need? What shift is coming? What's heading your way? Be open for it and see what happens. Be ready, be curious, above and beyond everything else. Just be curious. All right, guys, enjoy your Easter, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye.